Hey, maganda gabi sa inyo lahat. Kumusta? This is Scott EXPAT in the Philippines. Did a bit today. Not much, but just mainly running around chasing after things and chasing after, uh, you know, general stuff, quotes and stuff for the pond and how much it's going to cost me to cement the bastard. And tomorrow, going to hopefully let because I hosed down there today, so I'm going to basically soften up the soil so I can get the weeds out, which makes it easier. You know that if you water the garden, the weeds will come out better because it's so soft and soggy down there. And when you go to a pool, out it comes. Out comes the weeds. Hello, Franceschi. How are you, darling? Thank you for coming. Much appreciate your support. How's things? Yeah, I know I haven't done that yet. I've been slack. I've got to get Arlene to sort that out for me. Every time, how you going, Franceschi? Yeah, I've got to sort the logo out. Oh, you want back rub? Is it muscle pain from lifting or doing something that you shouldn't have lifted? Look, I come over, I'll give you a massage. I have to go to the airport, get a plane, fly over there. Body pain. Oh, I got the same. Haven't been to a masseuse for a while, so I'm looking forward to trying to get out of here one night and go get my back massaged because down near my lower back, very sore. Especially after I work in the garden, very very sore. And I know what you're feeling, darling. I really do. It's not good when that happens, but sometimes we need to get in there and get that muscle working again. So, and a bit of like deep heat, which is a muscle liniment or rappy gel, what they use on horses, does work good on people too, because I just did mum's feet with them because for kidneys, and I have to massage at the bottom of her feet because if she wears no socks and shoes, she can't feel the carpet. And if she has socks and shoes on, she can feel the carpet underneath, which is okay. But when she goes to bed, that pain, best how I would describe it is like a volcano, lava going this way and lava going that way, and then it just, gets hot, and she ends up having hot. Her legs ends up getting hot down both legs. So if I rub some deep heat into it and get the muscles working down underneath her toes, and that, it's a lot better for her. I have to get Arlene. How do you can you set it up while you're on now, or do you have to do it before you go on? live stream. Yeah, no, I got the free 20-hour one. I just haven't set it up on. To be honest, I don't really know where to go. Just put it up here, and I'm not sure whether I can do it while I'm still on my live stream now. But I keep saying I'm going to get it up, and I just keep forgetting to put it up until I do my live stream. So I don't know how I can put it. Go to your browser and search StreamYard. Well, I have got it on my laptop and I have got it on this phone. I just don't know how to do while I'm doing my live stream now, Franceschi. I'm sorry. While I'm on my phone, while I'm doing live stream, because Arlene's on the laptop and I'm on this phone doing my live stream. But I am doing a live stream tomorrow night, so I might get it up and put it up there tomorrow night. Get that sorted out. Yeah, I've got me I can go to your live stream and stuff like that, but I just don't know how to set it up with this phone. And without going off the live stream, I'm not quite sure how to get it back without doing anything, if you know what I mean. Okay, no worries. You're on tonight now, aren't you? Bugger. See, that's what I mean. Sorry about that. Silly me. That's what I mean. I don't know unless I start it first thing, Franceschi, before I get on, where I've got to go to do my live stream. But when I go to your live stream, I can just go straight up into it. But when I do this on the phone, I've got to find out how to do it before I do a live stream, if you know what I mean. I know. I'm looking forward to doing. I want to do it before my 20 hours is up. But I love watching your live stream too. That was good the other night. Hey, Nico's Experience. Say hello to Franceschi channel. Franceschi, say hello to my good mate Nico's Experience. There you go, mate. How's things? Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, thank you, Franceschi. Much appreciated, darling. Yeah, I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I wasn't going to do Monday, Tuesday, Nico, but I thought, what the heck? Might as well get me watch hours up. Franceschi just said hello, Nico. I hope you have a good day at work, mate, and take it easy. Oh, regards to your mum and the girls for me, and from me and Arlene and CJ. CJ crashed early tonight. So, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to get onto your live yesterday. Or you slept in again. This is bad, this Corona CV-19. because unless I have to get up, if you enjoy it, go live. It's always good to see you enjoying. Thanks, mate. Thank you, Nico. Much appreciated, buddy. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to Francesca's going to help me with setting up my StreamYard. So once I get that set up, it's going to be a lot better, and I can have people come up and have a chat. Thank you, Nico. I love talking to you too, mate. It's great. Don't get much time talking to people when, today, just full on hectic, had to do things, had to fix up, had to help Juvie with her thing. Okay, no, thanks, Nico. I gotta also fix it. Yeah, Nico does a lot of cooking videos. He's good. Thank you, Nico. He's got does really good with the cooking and his drone. I love watching his drones, flights and stuff. And you know, his channel's really good. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy watching him and having fun. And I'm looking forward to us doing a live stream together one day. Hey, Kebab Farmer official done. Thank you. Much appreciate the likes, guys. Thanks. Thumbs up. Remember, this turned up this way still works. Even if it's down that way, it still counts as a look. Because if they come on and they give you this, well, they've given you 2 minutes and you've given them 2 minutes of your time for them to do that. So, turn it up like that, it still counts. So, this still counts. It doesn't count if they come on and then go off, because that goes with them. When a troll comes on, and he's come on to watch what you're doing or watch what you're saying about anyone, because I don't say anything about anyone because I love everybody, and I'm not a jealous person. I love everybody's channel, everybody's content. Yeah, always. And Nick, say hello to Nico's Experience and Franceschi channel. I'm trying to hide my finger. Kabug, Farmer Official, say hello to Nico and Franceschi. Yeah, look, if they're going to come on and watch you just to see what you say about someone, they're giving you, and they give you the thumbs down, they're giving you 2 minutes of your time. So, or of their time. Okay, no worries, Franceschi, that's good, Dale. I'll come over and give you back my sides later, okay? But, yeah, as I said, if trolls are going to come on the channel, they're going to give you 2 minutes, and you're going to get 2 minutes. So, if they're going to do this, it counts as a like in my book, because they've come on, they've watched your channel, even if they sit up there for the whole duration of your live stream. and they give you that, well, I class it as that. So, trolls, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciate you giving me some of your time too. But you have to, I laugh now. I just sit back and enjoy. Like I've seen a lot. Yeah, thanks, mate. I've kicked back and I just laugh. After my live stream, I just laugh. If I've got four up there and I've only got three on chat, I know one of them's troll. So he's given me his time and I've given him my time. But I've had like five people up there and always say thank you for 2 minutes of your life. Exactly. That's true, mate. That's true. And I I just after I finish my live stream, I go, geez, they really love me show. They're giving me this. They really love it. So, I turn that into a positive all the time. Because now I am over the negativity, always have been over the negativity. I don't always got to be positive. Positive way of thinking in life is always the best. Because, you get by in life a lot better. Realistically, you do. And it doesn't matter how many people can peeve you off. It always, hello, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Say hello to Nico's experience. Ben's Planko, say hello to Nico's experience. Nico, say hello to Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. And Ben's Blacko. He's a new guy. He's a good up-and-coming young talent, this guy. He needs, I can't remember what it was. He needs some watch hours. I think 396 to be precise. But we'll help him out. I've put a couple of these things. Francesca's gone for a lay down. She's just letting the live stream run, Michelle. How's Ken? Yeah, so always turn negatives into a positive, because positive is a great way and it's a great place to be in always. You smile at the end of it. My positive is I love helping Terence and Beth. It gives me a great reward. Makes me feel good in the heart to do projects and help other people in the Philippines out. And I'm so happy I do it. I helped Juvie today get her Sari store up, and I will help her again too, MK. I know, but I'm going to help her out next week as well. Not this week, because I've got to pay wages for the boys for the church that we built. And you can have a look at Terence and Beth's latest video. And everything, I just love helping them guys. I really do. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Ben's. I really am. Ben, say hello to Nico's experience. He's a good bloke, top bloke, calls a spade, and he is a lovely bloke. He really is. And if you ever need anything, he'll help you out when he gets a chance. I know he will, because me and him, we've known each other for a fair while, and he's just a top bloke, and I like watching his channel. I love watching his, what he says is pretty well up there, and as I say, he calls a spade, and pretty well much I do the same, but I keep it uh, within my boundaries of where I go. Maureen, no, it's Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. It's all right, Ben, no worries. She's good. Maureen MK is good. She's a lovely girl, and the same as Juvie. Very lovely people, and I'm glad I helped Juvie out with that. I'm sorry that her Sorry store nearly got burnt. But yes, doing things for people gives you rewarding feeling and gives you better feeling in the heart. That's why not so much here in Australia. I wouldn't do it here. People here are just, you can help some people, but other people you can't. The only thing I do like to help kids here with, yep, you can drop your links too, guys. I don't mind. I am authentic as well as link. You can drop your links as well, so no problems. That's okay, Maureen. It's all right. It's okay. I don't mind. I said I don't mind. You can. Um, okay, no worries. Thanks, Nico. I'm trying to find this other thing. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to work out something for Nico here. Yeah, you're right. There's no drama. I'm just. Oh, okay. Say hello to him for me. My regards. Ah, then I didn't. My regards to Ken while you're talking to him. Tell him I said hello. Um, yeah. So the positive aspect of Jesus is always there. And it doesn't matter what you do. Hey, Christopher Beecham. But I believe, here you go and say hello to Nico's experience, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, and Ben's Planko. Everybody say hello to Christopher Beecham. And Franceschi, by the way, she's here. She's just taken a lay down for a minute. Yeah, you always have to have a positive spin in life. Because thanks, Franceschi. You always have to have a positive spin in life because it makes you better, a better person, and it helps you out in the long run. There you go, Nico. You got a full metal jacket. You're now a moderator on my channel because I need all the moderators I can just in case we get a nasty. But look, I always keep positive. I love being positive. I love helping people out. As I said, I've helped out Jovi today with her so store because it got burnt due to a misfire in the back of the fridge. How it happened? Well, that's easy. Probably the polarity with the heating, because fridges have a heater, and a fridge when it has a heater, when you go to defrost your ice box, that melts the ice, defrosts the fridge. So what might have happened is it's probably an old fridge. It's probably decided to die, and it's gone out not gracefully, let me tell you. And Juvie, you're welcome, sweetie. Anything for you, doll. And I don't mind helping you out. And it was good to do that for you today. And I will, Michelle, or Maureen, Maureen, I will help her out next week with a bit more to get her off the ground again, and a bit for the labour and rebuilding her so store because she deserves it. She's a good kid. I love what she's doing, and she doesn't need. It's easy for other people to criticize, but the Philippines is different. It's a lovely place, enjoyable, relaxing. Filipinos and Filipinas are very lovely people, and I've got a lot of time for them. I should know because I married Arlene, and you they don't have much, but what they have is the strength, the smile, the love for their people, and the will to keep going. Doesn't matter how hard life gets, they've always, whether it's flood, Filipino and Filipinos will walk through water up to here with the biggest smile, and don't take this as the wrong way, the size of a Cheshire cat, like that. They always walk through water up to here, floods during the wet season, during the typhoon season, They always have a smile on their face. And that's good. That's a good thing. It is a positive thing. And that's what I love about the Philippines. Here, I don't know what it's like in America. I know they've been through upheaval with what's going on over there, and I don't really want to get back onto politics because that's not me. But here, you walk around the shopping centre, apart from Filipinos and Filipinas and people from Vietnam and China, they've all got beautiful smiles on their face. It doesn't matter what hardships they're going through. They are determined to make a go at everything. And like years ago, we were back in that era. We were back in that era. We were determined. We did all that, but then all of a sudden, work became more because the government kept wanting more out of the country, kept wanting more this and more that. Does it bother the Filipinos and Filipinos? No, it doesn't. They're used to it. They get mad at it. Yeah, probably amongst themselves in their own family. They get a bit annoyed when they're watching TV and they don't see something that they don't like. But here, an Australian or English, British person walking around in Australia in the shopping centres, whether it be man or woman, got the. I said to one lady the other day, put a smile on your die for Christ's sake. You're making the world look miserable, Didn't take too kindly to that, but I don't care. I just said, put a smile on your dial because, it's not the end of the world. And you're living in a bloody good country here and you got it good, Unions fought to get them 6 weeks holiday pay to enjoy, Christmas, to enjoy being with their families, but due to work commitments, man goes to work and man works hard for his money and bloody damn well right. So, same in the Philippines. They work damn well hard to build furniture, shops, open their business, whether it be mobile phones and stuff like that. They are really good at it and they are lovely people. And that's why I love the Philippines. And that's why I like going there because it's happy. It's happy year round. And as I said, with, monsoons, typhoons, earthquakes, floods up to here, they've always got a smile on their face because they're determined and they are really good people, and that's why my channel goes out to the Philippines more than it goes to anywhere else. I quite thank you guys for the likes and much appreciate the 3 in the room. Thank you. It doesn't matter where you go in the Philippines, they're polite to you. They'll ask you, hey, where are you going? What are you doing? Hey, Joe. And I said to him, oh, I'm not Joe, mate. I'm Scott. I'm an Aussie. Oh, good, mate, good. That's what I love about the Philippines. Just, the smiles on their faces enough to make me feel happier. Knowing that I really feel more safer there in the Philippines than I do in my own country, would you believe? I don't know what it is, but this makes me feel better there than it does here. How are you, Chris Beecham? Why did you retract your message? Don't retract messages. You've got something to say, keep it there, okay? I get very annoyed. Actually, sometimes I get very annoyed if people retract their message. I always been in Davao City. No, I haven't been. Oh, I did. Been to the airport. Does that count? Ben, does that count? Airport? Look, mate, Ben, I am dying to get. Well, I've got quite a few subscribers that are down in Davao at the Rileys, Tom and Ruth's Adventures, Philippine Adventures. Better get that right. Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures are down there in Mindanao. Scooter B's down there. He's got his house down there. Shouldn't I say that? Yes. There's a lot of good people down there. A lot of lovely people all over the Philippines. There's some good foreigners there, and there's some bad foreigners. But we can't help who we are. It's the bad ones I don't like that, they go over there, they leave, say, for example, America, whatever the reason. I don't really want to know. But they leave America, go to the Philippines, want to start a new life, do that, and then they do nothing but bag it. And back to the Philippines, guys. If you don't want to be there, don't be there. Go back to America. Because let me tell you, you've got it better where you are now. Yes, the rules and regulations in that country are different, so you abide by them and you live by the rules. I do when I'm there. I have not an issue. I love the Philippines. Do I criticize it? No. It's love, love, love all the time. I love the heat. I love the beautiful beaches. I love the cities. Manila. Yet to go down to Calaviti. Yet to get down to Davao and an Aussie farming in the Philippines. He's down in Panabo, which is down in Davao. So I'm looking forward to going down and seeing them, meeting up with them when we get a chance. Have I got any aspirations of going anywhere else? No. I love America. I really do love America. I love every bit about America. And years ago, I would have gone over. And without a doubt, thanks, Benz, without a doubt, I would have enjoyed myself over there. Especially if I had the money, but like everything, it costs a lot to go there from here, from Australia, and it's cheaper to go to the Philippines. And because I'm married Filipino, I love the Philippines better. Christopher Beecham loves Australia. Good on you, mate. How you been anyway, by the way, Christopher? How's things going? Say hello to Ronaldin and CJ. I can't call him baby CJ because he's a big boy for his age. He's pretty cool. Hey, Tim Duziak. Say hello to Christopher Beecham. Nico's Experience, Ben's Placo, Franceschi channel. I know you are, mate. It's not easy. And I find it, it's pretty hard what you're going through. Spirits going to another country. Look, Ben's, I prefer to go to the Philippines because I love it there. I love the hot weather. I love the climate. I love the people. And got a smile on their dial, on their face. That's what I mean. Smile on their face. 24/7. They are the most lovely people, especially my wife, who did my toes for me today, which you might have seen on the video I did earlier. I got an ingrown toenail, and she's sort of fixed that for me. I don't know whether it was going to get infected or not, but she's cleaned them and done them. I don't get them. Usually I do it myself and I butcher it. I butcher my own toenails, which will. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. That's too boring. But I've been in the Philippines. We've got our land up in Sogod. Been to Cebu, been down to House of Mother Mary, it's similar. I'm hoping next year. House of Mother Mary, been to Manganelia, which is God, because Cebu's like that. It makes it hard to work out. North, east, west. I think House of Mother Mary is in the west, and Danao's up in the east. So been to Danao, went to the resort there. I can't remember the name of it, but it was lovely. It was good. Ingersoll Resort. Yeah, well, we're gonna, when we head back, hopefully next year, Ben's. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down and see William and Chick down there in Davao, down in Panabo. So we're gonna go and visit them. How are you been, Tim Desiak, too, by the way? How's things going? I mean, I've got to check out your video of your sidecar, too, by the way. And say hello to Nico's Experience. He's listening, watching. And Maureen MK's a woman of her word. She will come and visit you. Everybody visit, connect. Yeah. So yeah, I love the Philippines. We stopped at Davao Airport. That's good, mate. It really is good, Tim. It's great to see. Davao Airport was not when we flew into Davao. Oh, I thought this is magic. Love to get out and walk around and go and have a look. But we were only we flew Singapore Airlines from Melbourne to Changi, Singapore, and then from Singapore to Davao, and then from Davao up to Cebu, but we're only in Davao for an hour for fuel. We didn't actually. We got off the plane there at Davao. We couldn't go outside because being international departures, you sort of really can't get out and walk around. But we have plans of going down there next year, hopefully when we get back, to go down to Davao to see PowerPoint. My phone's hit the PowerPoint. And I've put a new thing on my phone. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting down there. I want to go up and see Palawan, go and see Kathy Palawan, and meet up with her. I'd love to do everything in the amount of time that we're going to have there. Hopefully, we won't have to quarantine when we get there. Pretty well much. I know when we get back home here, we will. Let's try. No, it hasn't actually, Tim. It's apparently we've had a big scare in South Australia. They have now got some cases coming up. So the border between Victoria and South Australia is closed, and the border between South Australia and Western Australia and Northern Territory is closed. I don't know about. I can't speak for New South Wales. Chris Beecham will be able to tell me on that. He will. He would. I've got a very husky voice tonight. Very sexy. No, it's not. New South Wales is not close to South Australia, so. But to open up for travel, I think Tim Desiak probably next year. I'm hoping probably around September, October next year before we can start flying. Depending on our chairman, Dan, about international flights. Not at the moment. International flights from here to New Zealand, yes, that's opened, I think. But haven't really at this stage at the moment, Tim. I haven't seen many international planes flying in. I know South Australia have had. We are not allowed to leave. Yes, Victoria and New South Wales still open. Yep. Thanks, Chris. Chris is my stats man. I'd be lost without him, like I was Thursday, but Friday. Thursday, Friday. But he's my stats man. If I need anything, he straight away. Which is good to have on the show, on the panel. Thing. And Franceschi's going to help me out with the StreamYard. So eventually I'll be able to have people up. And so looking forward to getting that done and following what she's got for me to come up. But no, international. I think we can. Can we, Chris? Can we fly to New Zealand now? I know they were in a bit of a bubble themselves at the moment. Tasmania is another one that's closed. And does the guy from Tassie sound like GD Mead? That's a bit worrying. Poor bugger. Poor bastard. But they've closed their border. Hey, erotic Filipina, Vicky, so Chris Beecham, Tim Desiak, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Franceschi is still here, I think, and Nico's experience. Say hello to Exotic Pinoy. I love it when you come on, Vicky. You can fly to Australia, but you can't leave. Yeah, that'll be right. No, you can't fly to New Zealand yet. Sorry, Tim. No, we can't fly to New Zealand at the moment. I thought we could. That bubble's shut too by the look of things, as well as Tasmania. Tasmania shut their bubble from the rest of the country. Poor John down there in Tassie, Roma and John. But it's one of those things. I'm assuming that I think our borders are open to New South Wales. New South Wales is open to Queensland, I think. But they're closed for South Australia and that. Oh, New Zealand. Sorry, Tim Dizak. New Zealand can fly in here. They can fly to Australia, but we can't fly over there, which I think is a bit ridiculous. But anyway, it's one of those things. Philippines are not open, so Australia is like the Hotel California. You can check in, but you can't leave. Pretty well much, Tim. Hey, actually, it was funny. People that were flying from South Australia here to Victoria, they've got a quarantine for 2 weeks at their own expense. $2,000. So, and I think that was over in WA too as well. If you flew to Western Australia from here to WA, you had to spend 2 weeks. You can't come to New South Wales until the 23rd of November, Scott. Okay, we're not allowed to go to New South Wales, Vicky. Bugger. Yeah, till the 23rd of November. Like, that's not far off at the moment. And CJ gets his haircut next week, the 22nd. So that's all right. But it's one of those things. I think we'll be able. I'm not sure about the Philippines whether they're open at the moment. I think Davos, after seeing Philippines on Demand as news thing last night, the Davao shut down again, locked down again. So executive order. So it doesn't look too good. Yeah, I think that's a Monday, Tim. It's one of those things. I would love to probably kick the guy or woman who brought that CV-19 into this world. I really would. But they've probably done it unknowingly. Like, you can't grasp the concept that this has caused. Well, I shouldn't say that. You can grab the concept because it has just thrown everything out. Me, I'm a big believer that I think, yes, Australia should be self independent, but we need a better government. Yeah, he's probably dead, Tim. He or she. The last I thought I heard was a woman had it, and she went through the fish market, and that's how it got spread. Then you hear rumor going back that someone from the government injected themselves with some viral thing, and then just decided to walk out of the um, facility and uh, take it with him, and then next minute crook on the plane, and before you know it, everybody else is crook. But how are you, Vicky? How's things there in Marlborough? The only way I reckon to go to the Philippines is by a fishing trawler or by your own. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel sorry for Johnny down there in Tassie. Poor John, Roma and John. He's down there by himself. Poor bloke. Love you, mate. Miss ya. Gonna ring you tomorrow too, by the way, when I get a chance. And my regards to Roma too, by the way. Big shout out to John and Roma, or Roma and John's adventures. Big shout out to you guys. Yeah, so how's things down in Mobile, Vicky? What? You're in the Philippines still though, aren't you, Tim? Shit. But you're still in the Philippines at the moment, aren't you, Tim? You haven't gone out yet. You haven't done a what they call it, belly buy and go out to like Hong Kong and then come back in again. You haven't done that yet. So is my phone pulsating? I tell you what, Vicky, when we get back, because you're not far from where we live in Cebu when we're back home. I got a lot of people to catch up with when we get back home. Chauffeur Jen, vlog. I'm going to catch up with Vicky when we get a chance and say hello. Yeah, that's like Philo. He's in the States, but I was told, I don't know whether Chris Beecham told me or Roma and John. John told me that Melee is still in North Calocan. So I hope she's okay. I hope the family's okay. Big shout out to Philo in the Philippines. Wishing you all the best, mate, and I hope you get back soon. Oh, okay. I've got to ask you about that too, but I'll do that privately. No, it wasn't me. No, I thought it might not. It might have been John. But yeah, I think Philo's wife, um, Melee, is in North Colocan with the kids. I think Philo flew back to the States before this they locked down again. So hopefully he can get back and pretty well much soon with the family. I know they'd be missing him. He's a top bloke. Miss not seeing you, Philo. My little buddy. I love watching your videos. Philo did go to the States. Yeah, I know. But it was actually, he didn't even tell me. Then again, he doesn't have to tell me everything, does he? Hey? Big shout out to Philly in the Philippines. Look, Hannah Grace as well. Big shout out to foreigner farming in the Philippines, Terence and Beth. A foreigner farming in the Philippines, Brian and Maricel and baby Charlie. Big shout out to Lester and Chapmaine and baby Caitlin. Yeah, no, just went. I don't know. I'm not quite sure whether it was a doctor's visit to America or whether he. I did hear rumor, but I'm not going to say without knowing for sure why. But thank you for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. All I can say is I miss you, mate. I hope you getting better, and hope to see you back in the Philippines soon. Missing you, mate. Missing your live streams and your videos. Cry. But no, seriously, I do miss him because he's good. Filling the Philippines store is less than 6 Oh, okay. Well, that's not far. I wish them all the best too, and I hope they're yeah, keeping good. You know, I actually saw a couple. I haven't seen this new one. Before I go to bed, I'm going to watch the new one of his. What is it, walking down Walking Street in Angeles City. Going to have a look at that. But yeah, I want to catch up with Vicky when we head back home and meet up with her, chauffeur Jen, and also Ruthie and Arthur. When we go over to Bohol and meet the Bohol crew. So, Lynn and Anthony, big shout out to Lynn and Anthony and baby Thea and Kayla. Got to catch up with them guys as well when we get back to the Philippines. Got a lot of catching up to do. And that's with seeing cousins and relatives too. Oh, mate, don't worry. I am going. No vaccine or nothing. I'll take triple the flu shots. I'll take 3 flu shots just to get there. But I do miss it. I really do miss it. It you miss. I miss the weather because this weather here is just up and down, up and down. We've had rain, and now all of a sudden, thing. What, your vaccine shot? Why? You don't think you're going to get over there? You'll get over there, mate. Don't panic. You'll get there. Trust me, Chris. You'll get there. Gotta work a little bit harder. It was 40 degrees. Yeah, I know. I love it over there. You can have mine. It was. I don't know what it was today. It got up warm. I don't like the typhoons. Yeah, look, Tim, when I was there in 2018, so it was just before we won the premiership. We won the premiership in 2017, then won it back to back 2019-20. Yeah, so it's been 3 years since we've been haven't been back. So I'm looking forward to get. Last 6 weeks we've had 6 typhoons. Mindoro copped a big heap of it too, didn't they? Because I got a message off Joe today. I was talking to him and his wife's down there. Yeah, that's the New South Wales. Go Maroons. I did that just to G you up, Goose. But, you know, I will. Can you see that little thing going on the screen when I touch that? They got the majority at the top. Yeah, well, Joe and Jenny Journey, his wife's in Mindoro. Also, Michael and Lynn, our Mindoro journey. Her family is in Mindoro, and they copped a hell of a lot of rain. And the typhoon ripped the roof off. Go the Maroons. That's because you're a Victorian. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Joe was telling me that it ripped the roof off his house, off Jeannie's house. So they've got to come up with some money to get that fixed. To buy the sheets. I think he's been overquoted, but that's my opinion. Because it cost us less for the church. For the church we're building there in just outside of Taliban, helping Terence and Beth with that, and we just put the sheets of the roof on, and we were 4 short, so we've put the I helped them out with that and got them. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. It's great to see that it didn't do that. But Chris, Joe and Jenny Journey, Jenny's on the coast. Their house is on the coast, and they had like 10-meter surges come in from the coast. I don't know whether her place copped it. I don't think it did. But the typhoons ripped a few sheets off the roof, and he's in the state he can't afford to get it fixed, and so we're looking at trying to help him out there. G'day, my Lewis, 1963. Which I don't know. I'll have to ask him, Chris. I'll have to ask him. They all in the chat. Say hello to Chris Beecham and Tim Desiak, and Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Nico's Experience, Franceschi Channel, Exotic Pinai, go Vicky, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Without having to look back down the chat again. Oh, Tim Desiak. Kaba Bag, Farmer Official, Franceschi Channel, Nico's Experience, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, Ben's Planko. Thanks for coming. I hope you're still here, Ben's. I know Nico's working. He's probably watching. But, you know, got to stop doing that. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not quite sure, Christopher, whether she's on, I think she's on the mainland from what he told me. He's really upset. He really is, because he can't afford to fix the roof for the house, and there's so much he's going through, that poor guy. Zon. No, he's in Mindoro, but I don't know what. She's on the coast, but that's about as much as I know. A bit more freedom these days, Scott. Yes. Maluz, 1963. Glad to see you here, mate, too. It's great to see you. Say hello to Ben's Planko. He's a new guy. Nico's Experiences, he's here. Franceschi's laying down, I think. I'll come and give you that back massage in a minute, Franceschi. Exotic Panay, she's here. But, you know, he's just, Chris Beecham, he's just having a hard time. Poor Joe, he really is. And, like, you know, our Mindoro journey, that's on the Luzon, yeah. Yes, you're right there, it is. It's under Luzon. I don't know how far under Luzon, but they, say Manila copped it too, didn't they, Tim? They copped a fair bit of, they copped a lot of the rain and floods. That's okay, mate. No drama, Tim. I will come by and check out your sidecar video. I haven't had the chance. I've been busy this couple of days, but I will check it out as soon as I finish my live stream, okay? You have a good night, mate. Take care. Catch you later. And I'll pop by. Are you doing your live tomorrow, Tim Desiak? Yeah, it's a short ferry trip. No drama, Tim. You take care, mate. I'll catch up with you later. Oh, okay, I'll check that too, because I'm interested in doing permanent resident. Well, I did my permanent resident one, but I've got to redo it again for when we go back over. So I know it cost me only around about that time was $300 Australian, which is 10,000 pesos. Oh, okay, mate. No worries. That's all right. That's fine. I think you got another. I think you got another two videos. You did a Yeah, you have. You've got another two videos. I'll pop by. I'll pop by. I'll come and have a coffee with you and watch a few videos. Yeah, 13A. I've got the I've still got the card in me wallet, my permanent resident visa. I've just got to renew it again. Good night, mate. Take care. Good night to your lovely lady too. And catch up with you soon. Yes. So we're trying to help poor Joe out, Chris, with some roof, like Colorbond top, that roof, metal roof thing. Good night, mate. Take care, Tim. And it's got a message from Shooting Star. I'll check it after this. Sorry, guys. Good night, mate. Yeah, that's a 13A visa. I got to redo that again when I go back because I want to get it done for when we go over permanently. I don't want to bugger us around. We're doing all the groundwork at the moment. Mum and Dad have been up the house, up to the farm, up to the land, sorry, to check it out, see how things are going, water the plants and stuff, so it's not bad. But, excuse me. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting back there, mate. I really am. And we're looking forward to putting our slab down. We're going to do the slab first, and we got to check out the where we want to put the house, most of all. Yeah, I am planning Maluz 1963 to live permanently in the Philippines. I looking forward to settling down over there, and well, we've got CJ, and he's going to go to school there. I know my phone must be pulsating, is it? It's going in and out. I think that's because I've dropped it a couple of times. So looks like I'm going to be looking forward to getting a new phone soon, which I don't want to have to spend any more money over, but it's one of those things. I probably would upgrade to a Galaxy 9, I suppose. Excuse me. Pardon me, guys. Yeah, so yes, we're looking forward to putting the slab down. But we've first got to find, because the land goes like that, and we're going to put the slab. We've got to dig in. I'll probably put a retaining wall behind the thing as well, and drainage. We're buying tools and stuff already to send over. I've got drills and drill bits and that to go into a box. Just waiting for Arlene to sort out the box. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I haven't got no stress there. I think it'll be a different culture for CJ. Mm. I have to wait until we get over there, I suppose. It's one of those things. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to doing, Mullers. Well, we've got 3 blocks of land. Um, we've got the one in Sogod, and we've got the one in Kawanson, which is in Cordova, just out of Cordova a little bit, and it overlooks Cebu Island, and it overlooks the port of Cebu, so it's not bad. And the new freeway is probably about 10 seconds to get onto the freeway. Need to organise your visa here before you go. Very interesting. Thank you, Chris. I'll look into that. Yeah, I went to the embassy here well, it was in St Kilda Road, but I think it's in the other. I can't think of the road now. Opposite the Albert Park Lake area. Oh shit, that's not a good sign. Sorry, guys. Was up early this morning. Yes, I actually did some work. And chasing around and helping people. I've got to go to the bank on Thursday to do financial business for Terence and Beth. So that's that. I'm saying no more there. But we'll get a few things organised. We're doing all the ground plans first. The good part about it is Maluz and Chris and everybody else is that the house in Cordova or the land in Cordova, we have 4 years to build on that. So that's not bad. Gives us time, which is great, which is breathing space for me, which is brilliant. We can either have the subdivision build the house for us, or because we want 2-story there, so we overlook the port of Cebu, and because we're in the subdivision, we're sort of it's up the other end of it, so it's not too bad where we are, which is good. And it overlooks, as I said, overlooks Cebu Island, and it overlooks the port of Cebu, which is great. Retire. Oh, I'm retired already. One thing I will say, Mullers, basic thing is I will live life in the Philippines like I live it here. Because I won't go over to the Philippines and treat it as like a holiday, if you know what I mean. Because when you, the big pitfall that some people make is when they go over, they think it's one big holiday living there and they want to settle down and they want to keep treating it like a holiday. You can't do that. No way you can do that. So the best way to treat it, always, is, excuse me, feed up. The best way to treat it is, thanks for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to move this over here a bit. Sorry. The best way to treat it is how you live life here every day. Because then when you get over to the Philippines, the way you live life here, you can live it there and there is no stress. There is no thing. And while we're building, we will be here until we're ready to retire over there. So the best part of that is, even though we have my brother, my brothers, sorry, Upon and Alexis, my uncle, Uncle Dunai, Dad, because Dad knows how to build. I got 4 people looking after that side of things. Money wise, we will. Uncle Dunai did our stairs in our other house. Arlene wants to go up second floor in this other house we got in off Fuentes Road in Pajak. She wants to go up to a second story. So that's a question mark at the moment because I said to her, 2 things we're going to do. One is worry about us and what we're doing. So we're going to build that first and get our house in So God, our land, our house in So God built first, and because we've got 4 years on the other one to be developed, we can then, once that's developed, we can start building our house after 4 years. So it gives us a bit. Best not to sell your house in Australia. But well, I haven't got a saying that, Melissa, unfortunately. This is Mum's house. I don't own. The only thing I own is a car out in the garage. That's all I own. Apart from the telly, the video, and the computer stuff in our other room. Our bed and this bed here. They're the only things I own. What, you'll rent your house here? Yeah, so we don't own a house. We live on. I don't even pay rent here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's all right. I don't pay rent here because I look after Mum. That was the deal between me and Mum, is that I look after her while she's got a kidney problem, and I don't have to pay rent. All I do is, or all we do is feed, buy food, groceries, stuff like that. Um, and just outside, look after the garden, um, water the garden, mow the lawns out the back. I've got a pond out there which I've got to finish yet. Um, haven't brought the cement. Yes, Chris, I'm slack. But the weather's been shitty, and Bunnings has been open, I know, 3 weeks now. But I've had a few other little hiccups along the way with a few things. Especially $250 for a friggin' specialist visit for dietitian, which is bullshit. Which I might not be doing anymore. I'm sorry, but I can't afford that much, especially on what we earn. I could be saving that to go to the land in the Philippines, and I'm doing pretty good on that diet too. By the way, lettuce, carrots, salad sandwiches, uh, on rye bread, or lettuce, cheese, mayonnaise on a salada or a crusket biscuit. Yeah, but it's so we're going to do what we're going to do and get all that sorted out. Yeah, no problems, Melissa. What was that? Why you retract your message for? All's good, Melissa. I wish. All you have to do is just buy saladas or cruskets, Chris. Cheese, Vegemite. You know what? Cheese, Vegemite on saladas in the microwave. Number one, mate. Let me tell you. Can't do it on cruskets, they melt. It's okay. You were doing all right, my Lewis. You were doing okay. No stress, mate. No stress here. Not with me, mate. I don't stress. It's like, good night. All right, mate. You take care. We'll catch you later. You have a good night, mate. I know you got to get up and go to work early in the morning. Unlike me, who just looks after a little boy and CJ's grandma. That's all. And I get paid for it, but it's pittance compared to what thing. But I can't, as I say to Mum, I can't whinge about it, because okay, I've got to buy another case of San Miguel too. You can't smoke or drink. Food is all you have. Chris, you tell me about my diet, about my sugar. 8.9 today. Yeah, is up high, but it's coming down. Quite frankly, I can't really afford $250 every time I've got to go and see the specialist, which is bullshit. I haven't even been back to see my doctor. Yes, it's not bad. But, first thing in the morning, I've got to stop doing it first thing in the morning. The prick. Said to Arlene. But if I don't do it first thing in the morning, I can't eat. So I have to do it. I have to do it first thing in the morning. I have to prick my finger and get me blood. So this morning it was 11.12. Yesterday morning it was 10.6. That's first thing in the morning when I get up and after I had a shower, prick my finger before I eat. And I didn't. What did I have? I think I just had a cup of coffee today, this morning. That's all I had. And then I had the saladas with cheese and Vegemite in the microwave. That's all I had. And, it's one of those things. You can have a salada with lettuce, cheese, and a little bit of mayo. Yeah, I know, it's only little. But when you get it angry, it gets big. Joking. Uh, but, you know, yeah, just saladas with a bit of lettuce or cheese or mayonnaise on it. It's okay. You'll probably throw in a couple of tomatoes or tomato sauce if you don't like tomatoes. I don't know why. They both taste the same thing. I always thought the height of your body is the size of your. And mine's very lacking in nutrients. We didn't even think we'd have CJ, but I took that. Oh, Arlene took tablets. I took tablets for it and did it one night. And a couple of months later, honey, what? I'm pregnant. Huh? Okay. And mate, we've been trying all the time in the Philippines to have a kid before my father passed away. Nothing. I thought I was sterile, but then we did it and CJ came. So I couldn't have been too bad. But I'm trying to think of what the tablets was Arlene had. She knows the my one that I had to take. I had to take a couple. Elevate. Elevate. And she took Elevate and I took something else. Something similar to Elevate in the men's. Before you know it, we got that little cute, cheeky boy running around there, which is good. He goes to kinder next year, grade 4. 4-year-old kinder, I should say. So oh damn, I meant to do that. Oh, I had to check the email to see what kinder he's going to next year too. I did ask Arlene to check it, but it's probably gone over her head, so I'll have to check it in the morning when I get a chance. Well, Christopher Beecham and everybody else, it is time to say goodnight to all my company. But remember, tomorrow night live, Tuesday night live, Scott EXPAT. Oh, I love that. That is cool. You are one classic, Christopher Beecham. Well, mate, I think it's time for you to go to Boise's, me to go to Boise's, but I've got to check up on a few videos before. See, I don't finish till about 3 o'clock. Then I don't wake up until 10, so, which is bad on my behalf. But I will say 2 things. Good night. Time to go to bed. Time to thing because I need to get up early in the morning. And oh, by the way, Chris, got a new case for my phone. Well, if you took Elevate for men and Runnerlin took Elevate for women, you could probably do it again. But by you do that, he will be going to. He will be 21 when you're uh, 80, if you decide to have another one. So I think we're happy with what we got. I think I'm pretty satisfied with CJ, and spending time with him. He's quite funny actually. He was good today. Not that I saw much of him. Good night, Kermit. I'm gonna paint myself green and look like Count the Frog. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming to my place. Go Cats. Go Tigers. Thanks for coming. Much appreciated. We'll talk more about tomorrow's talk is Philippines. Philippines for us. Tomorrow night's chat. Philippines for us. What we like, what we want to do, and where we like to go. And hopefully I'll have StreamYard up. But then, the only thing, Chris, before you go, I'm not even breathing heavy. Oh no, it's not fogging up the screen, so you're doing all right. Unless you borrow William and Chick's fog maker. Thought I'd get that one in. You're going to come back with one. I know that. Not yet. Okay. Thinking of it. Oh, you missed Scooter B the other night too. He paid out on me because I didn't go to his live stream. No, I'm joking. He did a Friday night live and I missed it. Oh, you saw it. Okay. He's funny. I like him. I've got a lot of time for Scooter B. He's a good bloke. Cracks me up. Calls me wanker. Well, I am. Sometimes. But, yeah, so our Saturday morning. Yeah, I missed it, unfortunately. But I looked at the replay and it was quite good. It was really good. It was a good show. Good live stream. Good on you, Scooter. We will be at your next one. I promise. Or else you can kick me butt when you come here. Right up the street. But I'll share it Sam Miguel, Pale Polson, Scooter. And I'll have the low carb because that's all I can drink. It's only 0.3 sugar content, which is all right. It's good for me. Yeah, so tomorrow night's talk is Philippines. What? Next Saturday morning? What? Scooters? Oh, yeah. I think. Is it? Oh, yeah, he might, because he'll come here first. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. I'll have to put that down. For Scoot, yeah, next Saturday for Scoot. Next Saturday morning, I'll put that down. And I'll make time for that too. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night, live stream. Hang on, I'm telling you what tomorrow night's live stream is. Philippines for us. What we want to do, what we like to do, where we like to go, places we like to visit, and when are we going to get there is a big issue. So we'll talk about the Philippines tomorrow and get off a few other things. Mr. Potato Plane. Anyway, to everyone there here, thank you for coming. I'm going to say my good nights to you. Mr. Beecham, good night. Sweet dreams to you, Rona Lynn and CJ. Good night. Maluz, 1963. Tim Duziak, good night. Thank you for coming. Much appreciate your support. Thanks for the likes, guys. 3 in the house. Thanks, Tim Duziak. Much appreciate you being here. Exotic Pine, Filipina. Exotic Filipina. Vicky, thank you for coming, sweetie. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support. Mahal kita. Benz Blanco, thank you for coming. Much appreciated. We will be on tomorrow night, 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, Maureen. Oh, and Vicky. Franceschi Channel, thank you for being here, darling. Much appreciated, sweetheart. You're welcome to post your link anytime, Michelle, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Everybody else, when you come on, you can post your links. There's no drama. I'm pretty cool with it. I'm also organic as well, which means you're going to chase after the name that, like Maureen, Michelle, and Ken or Ben's Blanco. You chase after the name and go visit, watch 3 of their videos, give them a lovely comment, and say hello. Thank you, Nico's Experience. Much appreciate you being here, mate. Thank you for that. I'm trying to figure out how I do. So I'm just playing around with the. Thank you, Nico's Experience. Much appreciated. Kebab. Farmer Official, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming. Maganda Gabby in your lahat. Thanks, Franceschi. And thank you for that, too, Nico. It's much appreciated. Thank you. I will promise to try and get StreamYard on tomorrow. Because I need to. It's not working for me tonight. Well, did work before. Here it is. Oh, that's right. Okay, thank you, Nico's experience. Thank you, Franceschi. Much appreciate everybody coming by. Maraming Salamat, Paul, and take care. Remember, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. We will get through this. We just got to be a little bit more patient and have a lot more care and with everybody, a lot more care with everybody, and be patient with everybody. Despite what's going on, we just need to exercise a lot more patience and just enjoy life and have fun and be happy and have a good fun time all the time. Never think negative. Always think positive. Positive rocks. Trust me. Positive always is number one. Negative is at that door. It ain't coming in here. Unless it taps you on your shoulder and you turn around and it snakes in behind you. But it ain't coming here. It's not wanted here. Negative, Mr. Negative is not wanted here. Okay? So chill out, enjoy, and have fun. Have a couple of San Miguel's. Big shout out to Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Wish for Wonder. Also, big shout out to Tom Patrick, Tim Desiak, and Philippines for us. Also, big shout out to an Aussie farmer in the Philippines, William and Chick, Sam, Aussie, and take care, guys. Have a good night. Have fun. Mahal kita. Bye for now. This is Ben Scott, expat in the Philippines. Take it easy.